I'm just saying, you can get away with a lot of things by being Limp Bizkit. You know what I mean?
By just being Limp Bizkit.
By just being Limp Bizkit. By just doing it for the nookie. You know what I mean? 24/7, got the nookie on your brain. You know? Tell him,
Yeah,
Xander.
dude.
Yep.
It's all but he said, she said bullshit.
Thank you, Garrett. Thank you, Garrett. That's what I'm talking about. That's that shit I'm talking about. Because when your life is the nookie, life is
it's all
goody,
about that he
you know
said,
what
she
I'm
said
saying?
bullshit.
When you do it for the nookie, life is goody. Let's go.
Dude, I definitely listen to Limp Bizkit unironically.
Same.
Definitely do.
Retweet. I definitely do it for the nookie, baby. Let's go.
Good Kraken.
Say it again, Garrett. Say it again.
Do is have some fun.
Yeah.
I got the feeling I'm not the only one. All I wanna do is have some fun. Because welcome to the Good Kraken Show.
What's cracking, everybody? And welcome to episode 40 of the Shipwreck Show. I'm one of your hosts tonight, Arnell Pearson, alongside the five-slide man, Devin Stanford.
What's up?
Saw, dude. How you doing?
Saw, dude.
How you doing, man? How's the shoulder feeling?
Huh?
How's the shoulder feeling?
Huh? No, it's
Huh?
it's doing all right. I actually had my follow-up appointment today with my orthopedist doctor, and it's not anywhere close to being fully healed yet.
Okay.
So I have another appointment in October.
Okay.
And yeah.
Woo.
Yeah. So
I may be dealing with this. I may be dealing with this until like late November, early December.
I can vibe with that.
Well, some fun news for everybody here. Now you don't have to really worry about it too much anymore because Devin got a new job.
That's right. I did. I got a new job, and I get to work from home, so it's gonna be rad.
Yeah, he's a fluffer.
So
he's a fluffer
full
for
time?
porn.
Will it be like full time work from home?
Full-time personal fluffer.
Yeah.
Ooh, good for you.
For
Good
me.
For you. Good. Oh.
We actually trade. We're each other's fluffers.
That's not a personal fluffer, then.
Fluffer. Yeah.
That's not personal.
Yeah.
No,
it
is.
I mean, he's your personal fluffer. I understand. Okay.
And then I'm his.
I thought he was like self-employed, like he was his own personal fluffer.
I am self-employed.
That's just a masturbator, dude. That's just this is just called masturbating.
Shake it once, that's fine. Shake it twice, that's okay. Shake it 3 times.
Playing with yourself. Devin, what are you doing?
My little cherry blossom, but he's your boyfriend, Xander.
There you go.
Hey, I can have more than one boyfriend. I mean, if Xander's cool.
So Devin, what are you doing now? What are you doing now outside of actually fluffing?
I'm gonna be doing being an insurance claims adjuster. So I'm gonna be the guy that decides whether or not the accident is your fault.
Nice. I love that.
Yeah.
I hate you fuckers. You guys make my life a living hell at work.
Everybody
I hate
hates
it.
you.
Well, you see, according to policy. Yeah. Do you have those TPS reports?
So tell us about it. When do you start? What's the gig here?
I don't start till mid October. So yeah, I'm just stoked. I'm on a summer vacation now. So yeah,
just
like that.
Swiping it up.
Mine just ended. So
no, just I mean it's extended summer vacation now because I've already been like this for like it's like a little over a month, like a month and a half almost. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. Okay. So yeah.
Mm-hmm. I'm sorry. I'm not.
I'm having a late start, this season.
You're having a summer, you're having a slaw break.
Xander, could you give me a nice like newscasting beep, some news beeping? Give it to me. Ladies and gentlemen, this just in. Devin is a late bloomer. We also have Devin's little cherry blossom, the Crimson Chin himself, Gawk! Garrett Bean, what's happening? What are you eating?
Oh yeah, I actually said I bought a snack. See, I had already forgotten I said I bought a snack. That wasn't very long ago, by the way, that I said that, y'all listeners at home.
That's
it's gonna
okay.
be one of those
I like
kinds of nights.
It was like 2 seconds before we started.
Have you
streaming.
guys?
I mean,
Kevlar chat says late bloomers rise up.
Have y'all tried the fucking cookie M&Ms yet?
God damn, have we?
No.
You know what I'm saying? I have.
Dude.
And it is delectable.
Okay, look, no,
delectable.
these are like so good. They became a staple. They haven't even brought them out of circulation yet. They like released these like 6 months ago.
Hell yeah, they did.
Dude, the cookie M&Ms, they got the crunch. They're almost as good as the pretzel ones.
Almost. Yeah, the pretzel ones are
Almost.
definitely better. And I don't even really like pretzel stuff, but those are
Dude,
dang.
I just like the whole. I'm a big fan of the whole like the sweet and salty like combination. And so like
same.
this is just sweet on sweet, but I like that's why I come. But like that's why I like the pretzel ones so much. But dude, these ones are fire. Cookie
Big time
M&Ms
fire.
are rad.
Big time fucking fire. Jag and chat on a plane about to depart. Have a good fucking stream, boys. I love y'all. We love you too, Jag.
Hey,
We love you too, baby boy.
Have a safe flight,
trip.
Jag.
Have a safe
You
trip.
know, it's really
Kill it.
fucking weird that we tell people to have safe flights, knowing that they have no fucking control over the flight itself.
We do.
Like, have a safe flight.
We do instead.
We do.
Yeah, we do.
We do instead.
Yeah,
Just through karmatic justice.
Yeah, fun fact, Xander's a pilot. Yeah.
it's true.
He's currently flying the plane right now. You don't see it, but he is. He's in the cockpit.
He's literally flying.
He's streaming
Yeah,
right
it's
now
actually a green
live from the
screen,
cockpit from Jag's airplane.
You said
Oh
cock.
shit! Sorry, we started veering right. My bad.
Yep.
I
We
mean
are
cock?
we are the
I mean
turbulence.
I mean,
I mean cock.
I mean cock.
I mean cock.
I
Diet
mean
cock.
cock.
I mean cock.
I mean what?
The man flying the airplane for everybody tonight is my little Thai peanut. It's Xander.
Good evening, everyone. I would like you guys to know that the exits are to the rear and the sides.
Yes.
Okay.
Mhm.
And there is a good chance that the sides won't work, so you have to go through my rear. I mean, go through the rear.
Mhm. Yeah.
I don't know if I like this arrangement because we're like
I do.
one like with
I do.
Xander flying the plane, we're like one bad or Nell joke away from crashing into the side of a mountain.
Uh-huh. Yeah. Yeah. Absolutely. I'm here for the dad jokes
He's
tonight.
just
I'll
like,
go.
yep. He's like, your life is literally in my hands.
Jag, you dying tonight, baby boy. You
Jesus Christ! No! Say that.
taking you
You're
down,
not
dog.
Say that. Say that.
Just 10 days before. Oh, never mind. I'm not gonna go. Never mind. Sorry, I take that one back. All right,
Before my 21st birthday.
I flipped my trap
Yes,
card.
we're all gonna be like
Just-
paying attention to the fucking headlines tomorrow morning. Like, oh fuck.
Listen,
I
we're
had
just-
that thought. I just wasn't gonna say anything.
yeah, you know, that's.
This is the thing with Ernell. We think it. He says it.
Yes,
That is the
yes,
thing.
100%.
That is
Yeah,
the thing.
That is
Yeah.
the thing. I'm not afraid to go there. You mean Kevlar and chat Pentagon? Like I said, 10 days before. Oh boy. He's like, what's happening, boys? That's my George Bush. That's my George Bush. I don't have a better George Bush.
Oh my god.
But I could if I could like
Could just say
really try.
Just say nuclear.
I'm back.
Nuclear. Nuclear. Yeah, that's all I got. I can do a better Obama. I can do a better Obama, but not George Bush. I can't do that kind of white. You know what I'm saying?
No, I can't do that kind of white.
Sure you
What
can.
you talking about?
Oh, no, I mean, I guess I kind of can. I can sing that way. I just can't talk that way. I can sing that kind of white. Can't talk that kind of white.
You can sing like George Bush.
I don't know.
Do you believe in life after love? This is... Kevlar, oh shit, I didn't even realize it's September. Oh my god. Oh shit. Okay. Yeah, it's that kind of month. It's that kind of episode today. You know what I'm saying, boys?
Dude, I played like the hurdle today at work, and they like the answer was like, "Sorry if y'all play hurdle at home. I don't give a fuck." But if I played like the hurdle today, which is just Wordle but with like Spotify music, and the fucking they thought they were clever today. They did Green Day's "Wake Me Up When September Ends," and I was just like, "You motherfuckers!" September 1st, and y'all thought you were clever, but you're not.
They thought,
You're dumb.
Oh, wow, these fucking
So dumb.
boys. So dumb.
So dumb.
Hold on. Soda.
You guys were in unison.
Dude, it's our show.
Pleased me.
It's the GK show of the year. You know what I'm saying? The period.
This is the
really is.
GK show of the year.
This is it. This is the number one piece of content. Most
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah. Xander, how was your week, dog? How was your week? We got an update from Devin. We got the snack update from Garrick. How are you doing?
Well, I'm currently listening to J-pop right now, so my life's in complete and utter turmoil right now.
But what? But who?
Who do
It's
you
just
got? Who you got for us?
I need an artist name.
Out
Out
Yoasobi.
yourself, please.
I don't even know if that's how you pronounce it, but Yoasobi.
Okay. I like K-pop more than J-pop myself, but
Dude, I like
I
K-pop.
alternate.
K-pop fucking rules.
K-rap is actually surprisingly pretty good too. G-Dragon's
I like J-Rock a lot.
Mm-hmm.
It feels weird to call it like J-Rock, knowing fully fucking well that they just call it rock.
Oh yeah,
You know,
Dude,
because
what-
like it's just
Yeah.
that's weird. Colloquialisms are weird.
Mm-hmm. I mean, one OK Rock is like one of the fucking better bands on that side of things. Dude. They're so
Dude, I
goddamn
fucking
good.
love
God,
1OK Rock. Yeah,
God,
I'm
he's
actually
so
I'm
good.
putting them on. I'm putting them on
Goddamn,
right
he's
now.
so good.
Right now.
J Rap is dope from Kevlar and Chat. Yeah, it really is,
Mm-hmm.
dude. G Dragon was like one of those. Sorry, that's K Rap. My bad. But G Dragon thoroughly impressed me when I first found it. That was kind of like my entry into like East Asian rap, right? And I was like,
range for me.
oh, that's a good one. That's a good one.
Shaka Bose is a good
Ooh,
rap star from
another one
from Japan.
God damn. There's a lot of good shit
I'm
over there.
so glad we all listen to like foreign music.
Not
Everyone's
Devin.
just like, but you can't understand it. But you know, I'm just like, who the fuck?
What do you mean, not
cares?
Devin?
Like,
Not
man.
Devin. Devin.
I do listen to Japanese like metalcore and hardcore and shit like that.
Nah, don't lie.
Yeah.
Don't lie.
He listens to baby metal.
He's just like, I love Crystal Lake, bro.
Devin listens to
I listen to Crystal Lake. I fucking love Crystal Lake.
I fucking
Okay.
love Crystal Lake. I won't even front
They're
there.
pretty fucking
Yeah.
good.
Also,
Yeah.
I listen to Electric Callboy. That's from Germany.
Yeah, that does not
Dude,
count,
their
though.
fucking
Doesn't count,
song
though.
Hurricane though,
Wait,
they
isn't
went
that not
straight
their-
up old
Oh yeah,
school.
no, I was
fucking-
gonna, isn't
yeah.
that not their name? But no, they changed their
They
name because
changed
it
it.
used
They
to
changed
be
it.
Yeah.
Alaskan.
No,
No,
Eskimo.
no,
Eskimo
no.
Callboy.
Oh, Eskimo.
Yeah,
But
yeah.
I wasn't in the ballpark. It was icy. Sorry.
Yep,
But no, Eskimo Callboy. Yeah, it's probably. I like that they changed it to like keep their logo though. That was smart.
Oh yeah.
Mhm.
Oh yeah.
Smart as
Absolutely. They did a very good call that way. Very, very good call. Power to them. And bless up. So
Bless
so
up.
I feel like
Yes,
it got him more traction too. Like I feel like I've seen him around more.
Mhm.
I think that's just
And-
because they were on track to be dropping a lot of shit.
Yeah.
You know.
Dude, Hypa definitely put him on the map.
Oh
Hype,
god, it's
hype.
so good.
My favorite is We Got the Moves.
Yeah.
Dude,
but
all
yeah,
good
that's pretty
songs.
good.
Both
That's
good
good.
songs.
Yeah.
Yep.
Yep.
So
Yeah.
good.
Are you guys excited yet for that new Nickelback that's coming? That new Nickelback is inbound.
Oh my god,
It's
dude!
inbound.
I listened to the teaser
inbound,
and I was
baby.
just like, "This whole album's gonna be heavy as fuck." They're angry.
Listen,
I'm actually really
listen,
ready for it.
listen.
Look, dude, Ernell, I
Garrett,
love Nickelback.
let's fucking
Dark
go,
Horse
baby.
is a fucking album, bro.
It is an album, dog. Like
It's
I'm
an
telling
album,
you.
bro. Silver Side Up. Come on.
God damn it. God damn. You know what I'm saying? God
I'm here
damn.
with you, dude. I'm here with you, dude. Nickelback does not suck.
They do not get the goddamn appreciation they deserve. Xander and Chad has disconnected. I hate it.
He's already gone. He's like, fuck it. I'm out for the whole show. He's like, you ruined everything for me.
Xander just doesn't get it, okay? He just doesn't get it, right? Like,
Dude, when are they gonna release that? You think?
I am
They didn't even give a
over.
date. It just says soon.
I am so over Xander trying to sit here and act like Nickelback is it. I'm over it. I'm through.
I'm just
with
waiting.
standing
I'm just
in line
waiting
to
for the
clubs
for the
I'll
Nickelback
never
cover
get
band
in.
Fucking Dime Front.
It's
I
like the
want time.
bottom of the ninth, and I'm never gonna win. Okay. This life,
I've never played cricket. I don't.
this life
What are these
hasn't
terms?
turned out quite the way I want it to be.
I hate you. I hate you so much.
Do you though? Do you though? You know what I mean? You can't hate me because you're here. You're here because this
No. We're
It's a
descending.
Shipwreck show where once a week, every week, four of the Brethren Core gather together to discuss Nickelback and anything and everything else the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can submit questions to topics. Soon you can get exclusive post-show content and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. I'll say it across the Seven Seas. Give me a York. Thank you, baby. But You can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in our bio in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
Everywhere.
Xander.
Ah!
Okay.
We have some captain's orders. That just took me for a fucking wild ride, man. Go check out our latest episode of the Good Kraken podcast. We have a very, very fun one for you guys where we talk about the ultimate gamer snack and why it's Alana Pierce.
Dude, it just is.
What?
I just did it. We're just gonna own it.
Like,
We're just gonna own it. You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah. Or
I'm
just
not-
I'm not sorry at all.
We're just
Like,
gonna
I just
agree.
need
I'll
you
take
guys
that
to
too.
know I'm not sorry at all.
It's a good time out here. Go watch that episode. It's over on YouTube. YouTube.com.
Dude, it was honestly, I love talking food with you guys. Like it just is a thing that happens.
Food's the conversation. You know what I'm saying? That's the conversation we like to have around here.
Food brings everyone together.
Mm-hmm. Just like video games do. Because tomorrow night, come and hang out with us on Friday, September 2nd. Tomorrow night for you live listeners. Tonight for you podcast listeners. While we do another episode of Splash Damage, where me and Devin and our friend Sam are gonna be diving back into Battlefield 2042, so that we can shit on that entire damn game and find out firsthand if it is still even worth playing. Fun fact, it's probably not.
Chances are pretty good. Probably not. Like I'm gonna say, dude,
Probably not.
probably not.
And then
I still
lastly,
need to read that.
on
Dude,
the
the
last,
buildings in that
I
game
know,
look
me
like they were
too.
from Spider-Man 2. It killed me.
Yeah, that's pretty. It's, yeah, I know. We'll see. We'll see. Lastly, it's September on Twitch, and right now you get 30% off Twitch subscriptions for the entire month. So please throw that our way. Support us in the best way that you can, so that way we can keep rolling content out to you guys. And then go subscribe to It's Xander right afterwards too. Give him that shit. Give him that shit, baby.
Like
Let's-
back to back.
Do that
Just
shit.
do it.
because the more he
Just
makes over
me.
there, the more he will be here. Because the
That's
more,
true.
because the more he makes over there, the less he has to stream over there, and the less he has to stream, the more that
Yeah.
we get to have him over here. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, that's true. That's
Mhm.
true.
Mm-hmm.
But
Fun
he's
fact.
just gonna stream, anyways.
I know he is. I know he is. I know he is.
I think I've earned a break pretty soon here.
Hey, I mean, we're gonna be taking holiday vacation here pretty soon, so we're just a few
Yes,
months
sir.
away.
Yes,
we're gonna
sir.
take.
Oh,
Actually,
weeks off.
yeah, we actually do that for
We
ourselves.
actually do that.
Yeah.
We actually do that for ourselves. Yes, we will be taking a couple weeks off because we didn't do a summer break this year. So we're gonna do 2 weeks off, kind of clear.
I'm
our
on summer
heads.
break right now.
Shut your face.
Xander was
Actually, fun fact that I actually wanted to bring up. So September is actually my anniversary for streaming on Twitch. So yeah,
Ladies and gentlemen, give him a hand.
marks
give him a hand.
this marks 4 years
Like,
of content creation.
4 years. I
Congratulations,
mean,
dog.
4 years.
4 years of being an
4 years.
absolute shill, just giving yourself a whore. A whore. You've just been whoring yourself out to the people at home. For you guys
mhm.
listening and watching at home. Xander, how's it feel
Yeah,
to be a
but I'll-
slut?
Oh, God!
I don't know,
my
Devin, how does
wife-
it feel?
My wife asks me that every fucking day. Oh shit! Oh.
Shit, this is a cooking show all of a sudden. That's wild, dude.
Bravo, going dark.
Devin,
okay.
I love you. Don't go.
We'll
get him next time.
I was gonna see if I could send him my Thanos clip.
Get him
real
next
quick.
time.
Yup. Ding. So Xander, how's it feel to be 4 years in, baby boy?
Garrick. No, Garrick.
It's interesting.
Fuck you.
I've actually
I
learned a
love
lot.
You learned a lot. Okay, what have you give us one thing, one important thing that you learned.
Don't take it seriously.
Yeah, that's fair. That's fair.
Yeah.
That's fair. I think
But also,
that's
I actually just finalized my limited edition 4-year stream anniversary design. So if any of you guys are in my Discord,
hey, let's go. Oh, let's go. Says hydrate. We gotta drink up. Oh yeah. Fuck. Okay, there we go. I had to get it out. I had to get it out. Just like I got to get our tier 1 question out. Gentlemen, are we set? Are we ready to go We're ready to be out here
I
for
don't
the
know, are we?
people. Okay,
Oh, shit.
because
Are we?
like Xander, we too are whores. You know what I'm saying? We're just out here just giving our bungholes away to you folks at home. You know what I'm saying? Just giving it away. Just prolapse. Okay, tier 1 question. This comes from Dalton P writes in, and he says,
Just straight pink sock, bro. Like,
What?
you never heard that before? You never, you never heard that
No, I have, but I was
Okay.
just, like, not expecting that.
Oh, well.
God.
Oh, we're out here.
Okay.
We're out here doing it. We're out here doing it.
Okay.
Dalton P
Oh.
writes in, just like you can, to our Discord channel and twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show. And he says, if you had the opportunity to be able to give your younger self one important piece of advice, what would it be? Sound off, gentlemen. Raise thy hands. You know what I'm saying? Devin's like,
One piece.
swipe 4 times.
he's like, one less is enough.
That's gonna need a break.
Give us a fucking break and then we will, okay? Give us a goddamn break.
It's fucking batting practice out here.
I'm out here getting fucking peppered.
This team's so fucking trash.
So fucking bad.
I should be so lucky.
All right, boys.
God damn it.
Who's got your childhood self advice? What do you got? Who's
My
got
childhood.
it? Mhm.
Okay.
Younger
Okay.
self. One younger self piece of advice.
Don't get rid of those Gundam action figures.
That's fair. That's a fair piece of advice. There you go. There you go.
Be more careful about the friends you choose, because I can tell you guys right now, almost everybody I was friends with when I was a kid.
Garbo.
No. Yep.
Garbo.
Yep.
Just absolute Dollar Tree headphones, right?
Yep. Yep. No.
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
No.
That's fair.
Bottled hot dog water.
That's fair. Bottled hot dog water. And
It'd be
the
so cloudy.
the chocolate starfish and the bottled hot dog water. Dun, dun, dun,
Is that,
dun,
wait,
dun,
is that a
dun,
new
dun.
ska band?
I think that's very good advice. I think people give, when we're young, we get so caught up in like not losing our friends. What's happening, DJ in chat? Yo, the boys. What's happening, DJ? How you doing, baby boy?
Boys.
Yeah, I think it's very easy to get caught up in like your friends and shit when you're younger, right? Like we think that like,
Yeah.
oh, these are my friends, I have to keep them forever, so I'm just gonna be like a total dipshit to like keep them around, right? You're just like, I'm sure you guys can agree, you've done some stupid ass shit to try to impress your friends, right?
Yeah.
Some pretty
I've also
dumb shit.
had like people
100%.
I thought I was friends with, like they would get in trouble and like blame me for it, you know, even if I wasn't there. So I was just like,
So now you just cause
Actually,
all
that makes
sorts
me
of
think of mine.
huh?
so now you cause all sorts of trouble. They can't blame you for fake shit if they're blaming you for
What are you
real
talking
shit.
about? I'm a responsible adult.
He's just out here throwing Molotovs through like bicycle shops and shit. You know what I'm
No.
saying? Xander, you gonna say something? What's up?
Yeah, I think that kind of like leads into mine a little bit. Is like, if it feels like a bad idea, it probably is. Don't fucking do it. Like there have been so many times in my life that I was like, more so like money wise. Like when I was lifeguarding, I was making a shit ton of money for no god fucking reason at my age, and I just wasted it on like mainly just alcohol. Like,
Mainly, wow. Okay.
yeah, because we would get together, we'd party like either every night or every other night and shit like that, and I would just fucking blow it on stupid shit that didn't fucking, nothing tangible, nothing that lasted, you know. And
Yeah.
there are times where I'm like, I should probably save this, you know. I should. Now here I am, 28, in debt. Huh?
Mhm.
I could have used some of that money.
Yeah, would have been real nice to have around you. These
Would have
days,
been
you know,
nice.
Yeah, I wasn't
So-
such a fucking
yeah,
idiot.
like, If it seems like a bad idea, or if there's a better fucking idea, go with the better fucking idea.
I like that. I think that's a good. I think that's a good one. That's a good one. Garrick, what do you got, man? What are you thinking about over there?
Like all seriousness, your family is not everything.
Bravo.
Yeah.
Like, and like there was, and the reason I would tell that to myself is like there's so many times where like I did things like in the defense of my family just because they were my family, like literally no other legitimate rhyme or reason, just because we were blood relatives.
Mm.
Like I would like literally like jump in front of that proverbial bus for them, like in like my teenage years. And like, dude, now at 30 years old, I don't talk to the majority of my extended, like the majority of the extended family on my mother's side, like at all. Literally have no contact with them. Like I don't speak to my dad's side of the family at all. Like literally, like I don't, like I do not communicate with these people. Like my sphere of family has literally been like designated to like my mother, my siblings, my wife, and her parents. Like that's my fear. And like, and then you guys are my, my adopted family, which is like the next point is like to go off of like one of the most fucking misquoted things ever. Like, blood is thicker than water. I fucking hate that saying, because the real quote is the blood of the covenant is thicker than the water of the womb,
Right.
which means that the people that you choose to keep in your life are going to be more important to you in the long run if you are willing to put in the effort to like maintain your friendships, if they are genuinely worthwhile, to piggyback off of like, Devin
Of course.
and Xander and Ernell. Like as long as you are choosing like a good group of people to be around, like, dude, like that's your family. The people you choose to surround yourself with, that's your real family. Just because somebody birthed you or because you're like there's somebody's your sibling does not mean you owe them shit. Especially your fucking parents. Like especially your parents.
Yeah.
And like it just did, like I know like that's fucking super harsh to say, and like don't mistake me, like I love my mom, like love my mother, like absolutely fucking strong, astounding woman, and she raised this ass right here. But like dude, it's just the people that you choose to keep in your life are ultimately going to end up fulfilling you in ways that you never thought, never even understood that can happen, especially when like you're getting together like with a weekly basis, like this, or like you have like a core group of people that you communicate with, and you're actually willing to like share with them the side of your life that you normally like internalize, which is like a big deal. Like there's so much shit that I would genuinely rather tell you three motherfuckers right here than my mom.
Same. Retweet.
Right? And it's not because like I don't love
I
my
don't know how
mom
your
or my
mom would
mom
take
didn't
when you
do
killed that
anything
one.
through me. Like it's just like you guys understand like the parallel is there, right?
Yeah.
Like my mom's my mom, and I love her because she raised me and she helped make me become like the person that I am and trying to be now. But like you just it really comes down to like your like don't be afraid to dismiss your family if they treat you like shit, I guess is what I'm trying to say. That's like the shortened version. Like if your family doesn't feel like a family, don't be afraid to let that go. That's the advice I'd give to my younger self.
I like that. Let's go in chat. Mines would be to not be naive to people's intentions, who you think were your friends. The peer pressure was real, but I wouldn't follow it, and so I got talked about behind my back and didn't find out till after high school. Garrick in the same boat. Mom's side, some of them I am about. Too much past drama from before I was born. And let's beat up who said that blood is thicker than water with banana peels.
Exactly. Banana peels is an odd choice, but I like it.
I like it.
I don't have a banana peel, but I have a crowbar. Will that work?
I'm going to give 2 because
Yes.
I'd like to come back to you guys for some more, because I think this is a really interesting conversation for us to have here. Because the perspectives are like weirdly similar. Like I feel like your perspectives are weirdly similar here, right? So my first one here is please, kind of what Eska was saying. Don't be naive, because the reality is everyone's looking out for themselves. And the sooner you kind of come to terms with the fact that that is a reality, the easier it's going to be for you to understand that everyone's kind of just looking out for themselves. right? And I know
Yeah.
that's super fucking jaded. I know that's super fucking jaded and like very bleak.
But the thing is like it's not necessarily a bad thing because literally
Exactly.
everybody does that. It's human nature to
Yes.
like want to take care of yourself and make sure that you first
Yes.
like are good. If you can accept that and like understand that it's not for the most part malicious,
Yeah.
like it's not malicious. Like there are people that do it maliciously, but like for the most
Mhm.
part, like that's just people being people. Like you're gonna have way better relationships.
Yeah. Now, also, there's also some people that focus more on what they want and what they need in their life more than they honestly probably should, and it causes them to lack things like empathy and real relationships,
Yes.
like tangible, like fulfilling relationships with people around them, and that's fine. But it's easier for you to choke down the fact that like that happens, and you will run into people like that when you're like emotionally prepared for that to be literally anyone that you come across. Right? Like when you kind of just like suck it in, you say like, okay, I have to kind of like be a little hesitant here and not kind of just like put everything into a like my friendship or relationship or like knowing ship, whatever the hell you want to call it, into this person because I need to make sure that they're not just gonna like blow out my fucking kneecaps emotionally or something like that. It becomes a little bit easier for you to do that. Okay, it becomes a little bit easier. My other piece of advice that I would give my younger self. Pull out. Pull out. Until the day
Xander
comes.
fucking felt that. He
Until-
felt that. Damn, he Thanos snapped. He felt it so hard. He was just like, dog, if I don't fucking know.
Until the day that you are ready, you better be wrapping it and pulling it out, okay? Because here's the deal. Here's the deal, okay? If I could go back and listen, I love my child. I love my offspring. From the bottom of my fucking heart, with every single piece of my body, I love my fucking daughter, okay? If I could have waited 5 more years. If I could have just not done it for 5 more years. just give me 5 more on the belt, and then I can just you know what I mean? Like then sure. You know, like, but just 5 more years. You know what I mean? Like,
Now, quick, little side tangent here.
Yeah.
Was yours like a legit like, oopsie, like?
I mean, it wasn't an oopsie. Like
it was an oopsie.
it wasn't
Air
like an
quotes.
oopsie. We just weren't like trying hard not to. You know what I mean?
Okay.
we weren't
Okay.
trying hard
didn't do
not
like that.
to. You know,
This
it
is
is-
something that not a
yeah.
lot of people know, but Jackie and I had actually talked about it prior to, and we thought
Sure.
we're like,
We're
yeah,
set. We're set. We're all in, right?
yeah. You know, you 21 and 20 years old, you're like, yeah.
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
Audio listeners, you can't see it. I'm staring directly into your soul right now. Pull the fuck out.
And the rest of my days afterwards. just
All around me are familiar faces.
Yes.
I was about to come over there and slow dance with you in the dark.
I know. Oh, I love Joji. I love that. I love Joji. Esco, I was abstinent for a while until I was 73. I lost mine at 15 years old at a bus stop across the street from a Taco Bell.
I lost mine at 14 in my girlfriend's window after I had stolen my parents' truck to drive over there at 3 a.m., 45 minutes away.
Wait, in your girlfriend's window? So were you like, stop, step sis? Like what? Like what?
No. I like
Halfway out the window.
It's that kind of show. No,
Step-girlfriend, what are you doing?
like which one of you were stuck in the window? We need to
And then she
clarify.
pegged me, but
Oh God! Oh God! Oh God! Oh shit! Okay. Woo-wee. I mean, I was just waiting for the bus. You know what I'm saying? I wasn't. We were waiting for the bus. It was not a waiting for the bus event. You know what I'm saying? No, please
Love
pull
that.
out. Please pull out. Do yourself a
Yeah.
favor until the day you are actually ready. And I mean like ready. Like relatively financially stable. Okay. You have the means, emotional means to take care of another human being. Okay. Yes.
I would also add you are where you want to be professionally, or at least on track. Like having a
Real-
kid won't derail so much, you know, like because like one of my biggest things, like Jackie and I have talked about like potentially having another kid, like even like Lydia's at that age where she's like, I want a baby brother, you know, stuff like that. I'm just like, you know, because like we're both still working on trying to get to where we want to be career wise.
Mhm.
And right now, like having another kid, like that's a huge having a kid in general is a huge fucking responsibility.
Yes.
Okay. And if you're set on trying to get to where you want to be career wise, like that's just it's not the right move. It's not the right fucking move.
It's not. You will suffer. You will suffer if you're not relatively kind of on track to be doing things, right? Like
Yeah.
listen, okay. You guys know I have very, very many nights. Oh no, Esco clipped us. Oh no. Cherry Blossom Insider. I like that.
Hey, I knew what I was doing.
next week on the front page of
Although
Pornhub.
I do have a solution for you, Xander.
Ooh.
This is what you should tell Lydia.
Adoption.
Next time she says she wants a baby brother,
Oh, okay.
you can tell her that I'm gonna be her baby brother because I'm out here calling you daddy.
Yeah. So which one of you going to be your next? Which one of you are the next stepsister for Garrick? I need to make sure that we
what?
clarify. Which
I
one of
just
you are
watched the
getting?
clip.
Which one of you are getting stuck in the window? That's kind of what I need to
I'm
to
out of
find
the
out.
roar.
I feel like that's
It
all
ain't
you
me.
are now.
It ain't me. I can tell you that.
Listen, I've done some weird shit. Okay, I've done some weird shit.
I could totally see Ernell getting stuck in the window and be like, yeah, help, I'm stuck.
You know, actually, it's funny, and I wish it was still around. I had my friend's band that they did a music video, and I had to be a cat. I had to be a cat. The song was called Tokyo Sayonara. Okay, and it's basically an Irish goodbye where you leave without telling anybody at a party, right? But the concept was I was supposed to be a cat, and my owner was leaving me at home to go party with her friends, right? And I was her pissed off cat that was upset that she left me. So they said, we need you to be pissed off cat. I was like, bet. So I was in a kitty onesie, super drunk off a half gallon of rum, right? And we're filming this music
Because
video.
how else the fuck would you get into character?
Because how else would I fucking do it? You know what I'm saying? Let's fucking go. So I'm pissed drunk filming this fucking music video. And they're like, hey, okay, so we need to film you having a scene where you're you're sneaking into the house. You gotta crawl through the bedroom window like a cat. And I was like, are you looking at me? Like, do you see me? There is no way I'm going to crawl through a window to sneak into a house. Okay.
My man went full Garfield.
They were like, just go. You know, yeah, because I went in this window and my tummy got stuck in the frame of the window and I had to flop myself into the window and I rolled forward and knocked over someone's little dresser thing that they had next to the window. And
You were a living Garfield comic.
Run.
I'll take it.
My man
I'll
got
take it.
too much lasagna.
That's what we do here.
Days.
That's what we do here. We just out here eating this getty, you know what I'm saying? Actually, lasagna, sorry. Lasagna, not spaghetti.
Just giddy.
Some of that Zon.
So do you guys have any other sort of outlying advice to give your younger self? Do you have any secondary important things, you know what I'm saying? Because I'm just out here trying to keep y'all from having kids till you're
Yeah,
I got one.
I have one.
I got one.
Devin sounded off first. We'll go to Xander and then Garrett.
Don't skip school as much as you did.
Oh God, please don't.
Dude, I
don't
fucking
do it.
feel that, dude.
Yep. I was that
Yeah,
guy.
I love how
that
me
kid.
too.
real quiet all of us
that
got there.
I did. I
Yeah.
skipped school so frequently, and I lived in a small town that like my mom had friends that would like fucking snitch on me when I would skip school and walk home.
Oh, these rats, dude. These fucking rats,
Yeah,
bro.
dude. So like what I used to do
Karens.
is like they were always like church people too. So I'd go to church the next Sunday and figure out who the fuck it was that ratted on my ass, and then I'd
Nasty
change my
motherfuckers.
route home.
Mhm, mhm.
I didn't stop doing it. I just went around.
Which one
Esco.
was it? Was it Karen 1, 2, or 3?
Mhm. All of them. It was all of
I
them.
just
Debbie,
always hopped on a
actually.
bus and went downtown
Oh,
Portland
fucking
and went and hooked
Debbie.
out
God
with
damn it.
went and hung out with people from other schools. That's what I
You
did.
skipped school and went downtown? Oh god.
I hung
sorry.
out with a lot of people
Why?
from Lincoln.
Oh god, I'm even more sorry. Oh god.
It's like a double Y.
my high school sweetheart went to Lincoln. I'm sorry.
I dated a couple people that went there. Yeah.
That sounds about right for you. Esco says, you guys skipped school? I was too paranoid. Yeah, see, I skipped
Oh my god.
probably half my senior year and graduated late because of it. Didn't get to walk the stage. So don't skip school.
Mhm.
Don't skip
No,
school.
Oh,
No.
I went and tested out. I was like, fuck school, and I tested out to get my diploma.
My sophomore year, I had literally had my sophomore year's like transcript like ingrained in my brain. My sophomore year, I skipped 36 days of school.
I skipped way
36
more than
days of
that.
school, dude. And it like
Rookie numbers.
and dude, that 36 days of school, like I don't think you understand how much that really is of the school.
I
year.
do
It's a
know.
lot. It's a lot.
I
Like,
do
that's
know.
a lot of the school year, and like that was just my sophomore, dude. It was bad. Like, and like, I didn't even skip school to go do cool shit. You want to know what I did? I had a routine when I skipped school. You want to know what I did when I skipped school? I went in the front doors, waited for the fucking bell to ring, went all the way down to the state, like to the like the theater, and then because there was no cameras down there, and I knew that, so I would just wait till the bell rang and just dip out that fucking door. I would legitimately walk straight home. I would watch The Mask of Zorro, make a box of macaroni and cheese, and take a fucking nap. Every time, dude. Every time.
The
Swear to
Mask
God.
of Zorro, huh?
Uh-huh.
I was playing SOCOM and RuneScape too.
I would skip
Did I get it?
school with my friends and we would go to each other's classes. Like we would like enter ourselves into each other's classes. Like my
I used to do
two
that.
I was an idiot my senior year and took AP English and I fucking hated it, right? I fucking
I bet.
hated it so much because I was hoping for creative writing and it ended up not being that at all.
Should
Not
have
at
just
all.
taken creative writing.
Should have just taken creative writing. But in either case, I fucking hated it. But my two friends, because they were like smart and didn't do AP English, they had senior English, right? So I would skip AP and just go hang out in their classroom, and their teacher would let me do it. And you just be like,
Dude,
he'll listen.
It was
if you-
always kind of chill when the teacher allowed it, and you're just
Yeah.
like, whatever. You're like, I was like, because like they were just happy you stayed in the fucking building.
Well, the trade off was he was like, I'll let you come in here and bother my students because I would bother them. I would bother them. I would have a great time in that class. Because it wasn't my class.
You bothering a
surprised.
class full of people? No.
What's up, you
Nah.
fucking nerds? Look at you guys. I don't have to do this work. I'm just kicking it. But anyways, the trade-off was he would let me come and kick it in the class just about every day if I bought him Popeyes once a week. And so I did.
Oh, dude.
Yeah, that was a fair trade.
Dude, I remember you telling me. You telling me about that. That's a fair trade-off, honestly. That's not even that bad.
Okay.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah, it was good.
Once
I
a
feel-
week
I feel
for
like
5 days, skipping a whole period.
I feel like a
Easy.
goody two
Easy.
shoes. I only skipped like maybe 7 full days, and the rest of the time I would skip and then just go to my fucking graphic communications class and like help out
Dude.
teaching.
No, I
Oh,
had
yeah,
to do like hella of those like makeup packet things to like make up credits. Like
yeah.
it was bad enough. Dude. Okay. Secret time. I had 6 of these bad boys, and I didn't do a single one. I fucking
didn't.
shelled it out and paid other people to do it. And I turned it in. I swear to God.
That's
I
just
love you
listen.
for that.
I
I love
So
swear
if
to
you.
God.
you're watching right now, pay attention to your screen.
Yep. Listen, my senior year,
I was bad.
I skipped so much of Spanish class because there's Spanish in Tagalog, which is like northern Filipino. There's so much Spanish in it that I was like, I kind of basically just know all this shit already, right? Like I don't need to be taking this fucking class.
It was
But
just a bullshit class.
it was a bullshit class, but a second language was like required in Portland public school. So I was skipping all the fucking time. But when it came down to it, my teacher was like, listen, like, you're gonna fail. You're gonna fail, and you're not gonna fucking graduate. Let's figure out some kind of way to pass this class. I was like, well, let's work out a deal. Let's work out a deal. Like, Mr. Ortiz, like, what can we figure out here? And he was like, well, I do got something. I was like, okay. And he was like, there's a multicultural, yeah. He was like, there's a multicultural assembly coming up pretty soon. I was like, okay. He's like, and you're gonna work it. And I was like, all right. He's like, in this, and he opens the closet door. And inside of it is a full mariachi outfit. And so for the multicultural assembly 2 weeks later, I had to walk around the school in a complete traditional mariachi outfit, playing acoustic guitar while just bullshitting, just talking to people, just pretending
You just bust open the door.
Listen, I have no clue how to do finger picking Spanish guitar. So what I did was I figured out that the two chords that are the most Spanish guitar ass chords are A and E. So if you just rotate those in different formations, Spanish guitar. I got it figured out. And I passed Spanish. But I didn't pass English. I did not pass English. No.
He's just walking up and down the halls, and literally all he can play on the guitar is dun 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 dun.
Me?
That's all he's got. That's all he's got. A and G.
As you're telling the story, I had to pull it up. It's on Spotify. There's a public playlist curated by Spotify called Clásicas del Mariachi.
Yep. And then
Now
on the
mariachi
album art
slaps.
is my face, right? And then if you play
Wearing
it,
a golden sombrero.
if you start playing it, it's like and it's like for like 3.5 minutes.
Please tell me that Drift Away is gonna do just like a fucking bullshit single.
No, we're not.
Fucking breakdown. It's just like a mariachi. It's like a mariachi breakdown.
We're not Upon a Burning Body. We can't do that. We can't do that. Out here.
Dude, and Upon a Burning Body actually kind of fucks when they do it. Like, I'm not
They
gonna
slap,
lie.
dude. They fucking slap their stuff. Xander, you were ready for your 10. Let's kind of go through this really quickly so we can get to the ad read. What's up,
we
Xander?
got on such a wild tangent. I completely forgot my.
Okay, fair enough. Garrick, last bit of advice for younger people, for our younger selves.
Do not be afraid to accept who you are. Like, there were so many of like the pieces of myself, like as a teenager, that I denied until I was an adult. Like, dude, I was shit that didn't even matter, man. Like a big thing is like, dude, I refused to tell people that I was into like Japanese culture stuff and like manga and anime, like, because like it wasn't as mainstream as it is like available now. It wasn't as big in pop culture as it is now. And like when we were teenagers, like you got bullied for that shit, and like because like people sucked. And so like there was like stuff like that, and like the kinds of video game I was into, or like the kind of music I was into. Like I kept so much of that shit to myself. Like it was all like so much of my teenage years were lived literally behind closed doors.
Yeah.
Because I did not feel like the people in my life would accept me for like who I was. And it's completely different now. Like obviously as an adult, like I don't give a shit. Who knows if I love like fucking anime or listening to like weird foreign music, or the fact that like one of my most played albums is a fucking movie score. Like I don't give a shit if people feel like that's weird now, because like I've grown into like who I am, and I accept like these parts of my personality because it's cool. It's interesting shit, man. Like people love, like every time I talk about like these weird things that I'm into that are like even just a little bit niche, everyone like people express like genuine interest, and like they love talking about it. And like there's just so much you lose out on so many opportunities as a youth when you like deny parts of who you are. And like if you're just willing, just know that at the end of the day, I promise you that people do not think about you as much as you think they think about you.
Yeah,
And
that's
just
true.
be you. Just be who you are. And
Because-
people, you will find for yourself that you will have a happier life. You will become closer friends with people that you probably didn't expect because you were willing to like branch out into these aspects of your personality that you refuse to show. Like it just live your best life and just be yourself. Like for real. Just accept who you are. Because there's nothing wrong with that.
Because I promise
Yep.
you don't want to be like me and coming out as pansexual at 32 years old. Because it fucking sucks. Loving cock and never telling your friends about it. It fucking sucks. Like as a dude.
Those times back in the band days when people were just, hey, and you're just like, hey, huh.
Well, it's funny because like my concern for a real long time was literally that was like coming out as something that wasn't straight, right? As something like that, and having my friends thinking that suddenly that means I want to fuck them, right? Which is like
That's the dumbest shit,
as a dude,
bro.
right? That's like a very, very big worry when you're kind of exploring those emotions and feelings, right? And like because you think about that from a dude's perspective and like how other dudes kind of look at those things. Serial, me, gay, 100%, right? I love it. I love it. And so like the hesitancy to tell my friends, like, I know I'm not straight, right? And for a long time, I couldn't really figure out like what the fuck was going on. I couldn't figure out like how to explain like surreal. Jesus Christ. I'd fuck y'all platonically. Jesus Christ, surreal. Jesus
That's a
Christ.
statement. That is a hell of a statement.
Oh wow. Oh God.
Listen,
Oh Jesus.
listen.
And then Esco said
On
I
the
no.
real?
appreciate your candor.
On the real, platonically, same.
Listen, I'd fuck all three of y'all platonically. You know what I'm saying? I'll be for Devin's fluffer and Garrick's fluffer.
Dude, honestly enough, like I think it was funny, like because how like you had the thought, you're just like, damn, like I'm coming out as like pansexual, and like now all my dude friends are like, they're like, damn, Ernell wants to fuck me, and I'm just like, yeah, I might have a chance of fucking Ernell now.
There we go. Let's go, baby. Let's go, baby. Let's go.
You're like, let's go.
Let's
On the
fucking
flip
go.
side of that
Hold on,
coin,
All right, ready?
Fast six, more like fast dicks. You know what I'm saying?
yeah.
You guys are fucking like I'm
Yeah,
not even
yeah.
fucking kidding. You guys are on like a whole other level right
Yeah,
now.
I know. This episode's great, dude. This is
How you
great.
doing, dude? How you
No,
doing?
I'm on loose.
On
And
some
in all seriousness, though, I remember like when you told me before you like you made your big announcement. I was like,
right.
yeah, makes sense.
That
Li-
tracks.
Literally, like
All of us are-
I told these fuckers, and they were like, "Yeah, sounds about right."
You're like, okay.
And I was like, "Perfect. I'm glad we're on the same page, right?"
yeah.
And see, like the interesting part is coming to those terms and like hitting 32 and realizing that like my best friends in the entire fucking world are never gonna sit here and suddenly think that I want their balls in my mouth. I do, but they're not gonna think it, right? It's like
But see, the thing is, even before I already assumed that.
right, exactly. Just
Dude, that is the thing, though, isn't it? You're just like we were already on the same page.
Yeah, we were just like, yeah.
but you don't want to be in the position where you're having to spend half of your lifespan thinking about how to like go about telling your friends this shit, right? How to tell your family this shit. And I know that's real hard because there's obviously multiple layers to this stuff. There's also like, what is my family gonna say? Like, what is society gonna say? Like, obviously, like there's a lot of different dynamics here. And I get that it's not that simple, but
it's so hard to be like, it's so hard mentally to be at conflict with yourself like that.
Yeah.
Right. And it's like you don't, at least at the very, very least, come into yourself to figure out like what those feelings are and really kind of come to terms with the fact that like it's real. It's a reality. Your feelings about this stuff is real, whether it is your sexuality, whether it's your gender, whether it is the way you feel about someone, the way you feel about your life, the way you feel about your decisions. Like you want to kind of just be who you are freely because the weight comes off of your fucking chest so much when you just admit you want some femboy pee-pee. Okay, like that's just once you kind of just you just let that weight lift off your chest when you allow yourself to just be unabashedly you, life gets so much fucking easier because it didn't hit me until like 30 when I was like, I don't care. I don't care anymore. I don't care how people perceive me. I don't care how people like say the things that they say about me. I don't care like if I say something and they react in some kind of way and they're like, "Oh, you're fucking stupid." I'm like, "All right." Like I stopped giving a shit about like trivial things in my life when I finally decided I'm 30 years old. I'm a dad. I hang out with my friends every day to do podcasts, right? I have nothing in my life to be ashamed about anymore. Like nothing at all. Like, because what the fuck someone gonna talk shit about? You're 30 and you're a dad. Okay. Okay. I don't understand. Like there's nothing to say anymore. Like I don't care. I don't fucking care anymore.
I need to go back. That is going to be my new text tone. Just you going, okay.
Like it's just dumb shit to be so fucking like caught up in like this mess of like how other people perceive you. Like Garrick is 100% right, man. Just accept the fact that you are who you are, and life becomes infinitely
so much
easier.
It's easier, so much more enjoyable when you can just like accept who you are. Like, look, as long as it's chill, if you've had that thought to look up that freaky porn, just look it up. Just do it.
Yep.
Just do it.
Yep.
Just
do it.
Just do it.
Do it.
You might have found something new for yourself. Dude, life's way too short to live it boringly. Just be who you are.
Esco and Surreal are going off in chat over this clip.
Dude, they really are.
Pancho in chat. Well, if it isn't the best damn show on Twitch, good motherfucking Kraken. Pancho, we love you, baby. We love you so much. And we love all the rest of you too at home, because we're going to move into our listener questions. But before we move into our listener questions, I want to remind everyone that they can support us over on our Discord, where they can get early access on episodes before they go public. They can write on the show, and they can get episodes soon ad-free. But if they're hearing this, they aren't on our Discord. So for now, here's a word from our sponsors.
This piece of good Kraken content is brought to you by Glide mouse pads. The world is changing, and the demand for PC gaming and work from home setups has never been as wild as it is right now. Having the best of the best in PC accessories only makes it easier to get your work done before you jump right back into the fray of the digital sea. And Glide knows exactly how to make it happen for you. Glide mouse pads is the future industry leader in mouse pads, offering beautiful, smooth, and waterproof products made with eco-friendly materials and non-slip rubber in a variety of sizes that are guaranteed to help you get the next win. Is your battle rug just looking a little crusty? Is the mouse just not as smooth as it used to be? Or are you just looking to get rid of that ergonomic mouse pad your grandma got you for Christmas? Well, then I think we have the mouse pad for you. You can go to glidemousepads.com right now and use code Kraken for 15% off the Founders Edition mousepad in every size available. Again, that's code KRAKEN, Kraken, for 15% off any Founders Edition mousepads today. Our next sponsor is Rogue Energy. Late nights are pretty much commonplace for us content creators, and any of us here at GK can attest that sometimes you're just too damn tired to even think about how not to be tired anymore. Lucky for us, though, Rogue has figured out how to give us those late nights and even earlier mornings the supercharge we all need. Rogue Energy is a low-calorie, no-sugar energy formula that is the perfect alternative to sugar-filled canned energy drinks and sodas. Every formula Rogue Energy produces is designed with optimal levels of high-quality ingredients and no chalky textures. Being the only gaming drink company in the world with 4 unique product lines to suit your task at hand, Rogue Energy strives to improve that in-game performance of gamers, streamers, and content creators everywhere. Look, I love this stuff. I've got 2 tubs at home right now. Your boy is drinking on some caramel vanilla latte in the mornings and sipping on some mango pineapple throughout the day. And if you are wondering how you can get these 2 dope flavors, well, I'm gonna tell you. You can head over to rogueenergy.com and use code GKraken for 10% off your purchase on any shaker or formula tub of your choosing. That is GKRAKEN for 10% off any shaker or formula tub of you'd like. And now, back to your regularly scheduled Good Kraken content.
Welcome back, everybody. We're here. Hi, Sandy.
Are we having fun yet?
Oh, we've been having fun, man.
Dude, Garrick, you're having so much fun.
We've been having fun, baby. Let's go. Let's go. Gentlemen, we have our tier 2 listener questions. All right. We have Once More Into the Fray and Grapes of Wrath. Devin, what is your vote?
Can you repeat them again, please?
Once More Into the Fray and Grapes of Wrath.
Can you use it in a sentence?
I was just gonna say that, you motherfucker.
Once more into the fray.
Language of origin.
Live and die this day. Live and die this day. Quote Liam Neeson in The Gray. Grapes of Wrath. California way.
Can you say them backwards?
Yeah. Thorn full suffering. And
Okay. All right. Into the fray.
All right, I like it. Garrick.
I am also going to go with Into the Fray.
Ooh. Xander.
Yeah, whatever that first one was.
Ladies and gentlemen, we are
that one.
talking Into the Fray. All in favor, say aye. Anonymous writes in, and they say, my partner has been super controlling, especially lately. It came out of the blue, even though they've always been a little bit controlling. It was never this bad as of recent. We've been together 9 months, and for the last 3, they have needed to know everything. When I tell them all of this is being extremely controlling, they deny it, but swear that they want to stop being controlling to me. I don't want to have to leave them. I do love them and wish we could have a more mature relationship. But what else can I possibly do to show them just how controlling and cruel their actions have been?
I have really, given the way that like my marriage functions very non-traditionally, and I have super strong feelings on
Xander,
this.
flip it around.
Flip it.
Is
that
it flipped? Is it flipped?
Flip that thing and
Ready?
reverse it.
And,
So many times.
Yep.
wait,
And
this way.
no, Garrick, other way.
Down there.
Other way. There you go. Yep.
Yeah.
The GK official advice:
That's what you do.
get the fuck
that.
out. Get the fuck out.
I've left a relationship that had a similar thing happen once. Me and that person lived together, and it was like 3 months of hell. And I left that person, never looked back. So in that situation, 100%, I would leave.
Yeah.
My wife knows my computer password. She knows my phone password. She knows, like, I just like it does not matter to me. I leave my phone around the house wherever the fuck I please, because not only do I know that I have nothing to worry about, that I know that she doesn't give a fuck about wherever the fuck my phone is. Like, never even crosses her mind. What she's thinking about is where the fuck is my phone at, because she probably lost it. But
I'm laughing at that. I'm also laughing at Surreal.
That's what I'm laughing at. Surreal too.
I have too much porn on my phone. Listen, be like me.
Okay,
Be shameless
okay.
about it. Because
hold on. I
Uh-huh.
need like data. I need like gigabyte usage. Surreal.
I mean, we
Like,
can make
what's
that
too
happen.
much?
We
Like,
can make
how
that happen.
much?
Can we
is
just
too
talk
much?
about Lycon right there? Lycon right there, right there. Let's talk about that. Right, prawn, prawn, Xander, prawn.
Yeah. Dude,
Yes.
we're about it. What's wrong with that shit, man?
Just own it.
Prawn.
Just own it. Cyril. Just own
Just
it.
own it.
So Anon, I mean, just to kind of answer your question here, what else can I possibly do to show them just how controlling their actions have been? You don't. You just get the fuck out. You get the fuck out.
Those kinds of people don't change. They really
don't change. They don't fucking change. As much as I wish it wasn't so. But you need
those kinds of people that we mentioned before that look too much out for their own self-interests.
Yep.
These are these motherfuckers, and they're not going to change.
Yes.
Because they're so much worried about their self-interests that whatever you are now part of them to you. Like it's literally a sense of objectification.
Yeah.
Like the fact that they don't let you have independence means that they don't see you as an individual.
Yeah.
Which is a problem. That's a problem.
Yeah.
It's just I listen. Devin made a very, very smart move of recognizing it 3 months in and getting the fuck out of there. Anon, you're only 9 months in. It's still easy streak here. Okay. You can just call it quits and say, all right, 9 months. That's fine. I burnt 9 months of my life here. What's up, Devin?
I do want to clarify that was the last 3 months of like an almost 2-year relationship.
Oh, okay. So, all right. I see.
See, but here's the thing is like, I know that like they mentioned that they do love them, and like we recognize that, but the thing is like you can still love somebody and they can still not be good for you.
Yes.
Yep.
Which is
100%.
super, super important to recognize. And it's something that like I know I've had trouble recognizing in the past. I'm sure all 3 of these motherfuckers have as well. Like it's just it's a thing that happens because you want to see the goodness in that person because that's kind of what love does. It's like there's to an extent it like you see their positives over their negatives. That's kind of what happens, right? Like the positives that they bring to you outweigh their negatives. But like if it's become such an issue where the negatives are now outweighing the positives, especially where you feel like it's bad enough that you have sought advice, like that's a flag, right? Where you need to be aware of the fact that like this person is not like does not consider your freedoms or your individualities as a person, and like that has nothing to do with you as a person. It doesn't mean that you're a bad partner at all. Like people that have like these over controlling natures, it's like a self defect. It's like a self flaw. Like it's because there's something missing in their own personalities or from trauma in their past lives, whatever it may be, that just has led them to a path where like if they're not in control, they're not happy.
Right.
And but if that's not healthy for you, if you don't mesh with that kind of relationship, then you need to step away. Like it's just realizing that like you need to come, like you're at a point in your life where you need to decide, okay, is this something that I'm willing to put up with for an extended period of time and or the rest of my life if you choose a monogamous relationship, or has this gone on for long enough that it is now a detriment to me as an individual and my personal growth that I need to step away and realize that like I need to move on. And yes, you do love that person and that's still valid. Like, but choose you first.
Yeah.
And that's okay. Like it's okay to choose you first, because if you're like plain, it is really, really hard to fill somebody else's cup if yours isn't full.
That's 100% a good way to cap that off. I'll tell you what. I want to sing before I ramble on, because I've got a couple things to say here for sure. I want to move this over to twitch.tv/it's Xander. Go ahead.
Oh no, I was gonna say like I agree with literally everything that Garrick said, and honestly, the best way to put it is fuck this shit, I'm out.
Yeah.
Yep.
And if you need to, go ahead and look up that song. It's a great song. It's a great song. I'm in my head canon. That is actually sung by Justin Timberlake. So yeah.
Yep. Good song.
But yeah, no, like I mean, like 100%. Garrick said literally everything that I could have thought of, or couldn't have thought of, or whatever the thing goes.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Anon, listen.
Garrick
like,
is my brain and mouth and balls. So yeah.
Ooh.
No.
Garrick
Brain and
is
mouth
my
and
brain
balls.
and mouth and
I'm
balls.
his brain and his brain and his mouth, bro. Let's go.
Anon, listen. This shit only gets worse. It only gets worse, okay? And listen, I'm not going to name any names. I'm not going to identify who this person is, but I have someone that I care about very deeply in my life. Love them to death. I very, very much do. They are in a very, very bad relationship. Very bad relationship. I respect them, so I don't step on any toes. It's none of my goddamn business. Okay, it's none of my goddamn business. I've no right to say anything here. Okay, but they have gotten to a point where they've been together for a very, very long time now, about almost 5 years going on here, and it has gotten worse over time to the point where the manipulation and the guilt and the shame had eventually turned into abuse emotionally. In turn, eventually became physical. And it always gets worse until the day that you find yourself in a position that you are one more bad night away from them from fucking dying. You need to leave. You need to get the fuck out, and you need to not look back, because you are going to get fucking killed by this person one day if you don't learn how to draw a line. You have to draw some boundaries here, okay? Whoever this person is, you are very fortunate that the manipulation is 9 months in, because it could have been 5 years in, and you wouldn't have noticed it. You would have been love bombed already, and it's too late to fucking do anything about it now because you've attached your life to them, right? Even 2 years later. I know someone that was 2 years into a marriage, and that's when they started finding out that shit was real fucked up. Real fucked up. Do not put yourself in that position, okay? Don't do it. Don't do it. Stay with us here, okay? Love yourself enough to say enough is a fucking enough, okay?
Mm-hmm.
Please, be
If
like
you
Devin.
even have like the slightest inkling of a thought that your gut says that you don't know your partner as well as you think you do, fucking go.
Go.
Dip out.
Go.
Bye. See
out
you
of there.
later. Sayonara.
Fail the vibe
so
check.
many other fish in the sea.
Peace. You know what I'm saying? Peace. Tell
Because
them that.
chances are pretty good you really don't know them as well as you think you do.
And
It's time to go.
And there's routes, there's better things on the other side of that door when you decide to finally walk through the fucking door. Devin got out of that relationship and felt like freedom, right? Like, I remember you talking about that. Well,
Yeah.
no, I know that you got out of your situation. I remember you explaining this to us and like feeling like just obviously upset that you were going through that. It fucking sucked, but like I remember you specifically explaining that like it felt better. It felt better because you didn't feel like you had to fucking worry about that anymore, no matter how much it fucking sucked.
Yeah, to use Devin's own words, man. Like you told us that you thought like you were living your life again.
Yeah.
Yep.
That's what you said. You thought you were living your life again. You felt like you were seeing friends that you hadn't seen in a long time because because you probably were, and you didn't even realize it because you were engrossed in the relationship, because that's what happens. That person needs to be your one and only.
Yeah. Yeah. Now I want to roll back to
cool.
what Pancho says in chat. Relationships are hard. Find happiness alone before finding happiness with someone else. Being happy alone is something nobody can take from you. Yeah. And I do want to make sure that I kind of double up on this too. Being happy alone doesn't necessarily mean that like your emotions have to be perfect when you're alone, because there's a lot of people that suffer alone. Okay. And I get that. There's a lot of people that struggle to love themselves when they're by themselves. And that's like that self-dialogue. And again, there's a lot of dynamics there. But you have to like be of yourself before you can give yourself to someone else. As Garrick said earlier, you can't fill someone else's cup until yours is filled first. And you can't fill yours with just everybody else's water. Like, that's not the way that it works. Like, you have to fill your own fucking cup, dude. And like, you have to eventually learn how to depend on yourself emotionally. Because when time comes and you end up in a fucking manipulative ass relationship, if you don't love yourself enough prior to going into it, you're going to stay. Because that's going to be the only thing you feel like you deserve until you feel like you've loved yourself enough by yourself. You know what I mean?
And
You know
then
what
at
I
a
mean?
certain
So-
point, it almost becomes like Stockholm syndrome.
That's actually literally what
Yeah.
it becomes. That's literally what it becomes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
like if this person, if your partner makes you question your self-worth,
Yeah.
that's your sign.
Get out. Give it to him again. Xander, give it to him again.
Oh shit! Fuck!
Give it
I
again.
changed the
Shit.
the-
Oh,
I
shit,
changed
fuck.
the word.
Oh, shit, fuck.
Uh,
He changed the word. Give it to him again. Give it to him again. Hit him. Hit him.
3, 2, 1.
So yeah, TLDR.
Leave. Anon, get the fuck out. You deserve better.
Yeah.
Okay? You deserve better, Anon. Now give Eska what she wants. Give Eska what she wants. Oh, okay, here, yeah. Get the fuck out. Get the fuck out.
Fuck out. Go.
Okay. Now give the girls what they want. Give the girls what they want.
Oh,
Okay,
okay,
yes,
hold on.
I know. You have
Hold
to.
on.
You have to. Yep. Yep.
I gotta read. I gotta.
Yeah, okay, here we go. I'm just gonna pre-point right now. Pre-point right now.
Here,
Just
I'll
get it
even
ready.
do the dad thing, and I'll double down.
Oh,
right?
okay. Yes, of
So
course.
so what you're gonna do, Anon? What you're gonna do is come on, Xander, come on, pick it up, buddy.
Come on, Xander.
Come on.
Make like a
God
tree.
damn it! You
and-
can't. No, you have to put the leaf. You ruined it. You jackass!
There you go. Right there. There you go.
You make a
Leaf.
tree a leaf.
Leaf. There
Thanks,
you go.
Dad.
There you go. Thanks, Xander. Leaf. Get out. Get the fuck out. Leaf. There you go.
You leave. You
Garrett, go ahead. Go ahead. Finish your thought, my friend.
No, that was it. That was it. Jeez, I was gonna say the make like a tree part, but he did it for me, bastard.
Yeah.
Yeah, leave. And
Make
if,
like a
Take care of
tree.
yourself. Take care
Hey,
of
get the
yourself.
fuck out of here.
if things get,
Make like a
get-
tree and fuck off.
if you don't have like enough signs yet for some reason, but the second you see any form of like violence and like even if it's like just something getting tossed like through the house or something, go.
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 Just
Let
throwing
us be your
shit.
sign.
The throwing
Go.
shit. No, don't do it. If they're screaming at you, no.
Go.
Out.
If
Fucking
they're
peace.
throwing Xbox controllers at your face,
Go.
leave.
Poggers. Wait.
Wait.
What? Hold on. Dog water. They're absolute dog water. Okay.
Dollar Tree headphones.
Yep. Seriously, straight up. No,
Yeah.
Devin is right on the money. Just keep your eye open. Just if you don't have a reason already, you're gonna find one. If you open your fucking eyes, you're gonna find one real fucking quick. Okay? Because there's a lot of
I have a
signs.
hard time doing that.
There's a lot of signs that come first. And when you're young and naive, you don't think about them. You think, oh, I saw this in the fucking movies one time. There's that movie with Kylo Ren and what's her fucking face, and they're yelling in their goddamn kitchen and some shit. And then you see it on Twitter, and someone put a raptor's head on Kylo Ren's head, and like when they're yelling, it actually goes. And it's funny. It's funny as shit. It's a great video. But the yelling, the throwing, the slamming doors and shit, it's not normal.
Yeah,
It's
that's
not
not very raptor. That's not
fucking
very
normal.
raptor.
I feel like the only way that people like that can learn any lesson out of being that kind of person is if you do leave, because it shows them that it's that bad. But honestly, like most of the time, those people don't change.
Yeah,
Yeah.
give them
Most
a
of
law
the
of
time.
natural consequences.
They're going to try to convince you that they did. They're going to try. Like they always do. They always fucking, I've changed.
And yeah,
I've
do
gone to
not fall for
therapy
that
now.
either.
Like don't.
It's a lie.
It's
It's
bullshit.
part of the manipulation.
It is there because they can't stand the thought of losing the person that they were able to fucking control and manipulate and guilt trip and everything else in fucking between. Get the fuck out. Get out. Get the fuck out of
They're
there.
a fucking child. You are the balloon, and as soon as the balloon lost, oh, no, come back, come back, come back.
Let's go. My college ex took me 2
Hold on.
years too. He broke my phone he bought me. LOL, caused a lot of my anxiety. Yeah. Leave. Get the fuck out. Broke up with him after he got me a new phone a few months later. I'm sorry.
Good for you.
Esco staying in her bag. You know what I mean? I love that. I love that for her. I love that for her so much. Yes.
Play on, player.
Anon, get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. We don't like leaf.
Yeah, leave.
Leave.
Just leave.
Get the fuck out of there. Get the fuck out of there. Be like Devin. Be like Devin. Like 60%.
Yeah, gonna get the fuck up out of here.
Like 60% of Devin.
Be 60% of Devin. Be 60%. We don't need
Shitto, dude.
We don't need another Devin Stanford out here in the wild. Okay, we don't. We don't. I got plenty enough of Devin. Okay, plenty enough.
What do you mean? What's wrong with Devin Stanford?
Wait, I got this.
Shitto.
Hey,
It's
I'm
Shitto.
Devin.
Hey, I'm Devin. Wait, holy shit, that looks exactly like Devin. I think Ditto transformed into Devin.
Devin, man, or what?
Well, it's Ditto. Well, Shitto. It's Shitto.
It's Shitto. It's
Shitto.
not Ditto. It's
my
Shitto.
bad. Yeah, I guess never mind.
He's
A totally
Shitto
different
is-
Pokemon.
At this point, I feel like Shitto's the new unofficial mascot for Good Kraken.
And it's your fault. There's Carl. There's Carl the Kraken, and then there's Shitto.
Shitto.
Jesus Christ. Jag.
Shitto for bad
Oh,
Kraken.
yo, Jag says, yo, just landed in Seattle. Got a little layover. What the fuck is up, boys? All right. Jag
what's
made it.
up?
Jag made it. And I hope Jag does not listen to this tomorrow morning.
I can have a safe flight.
I hope Jag does not listen to the first 20 minutes of this episode tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. or after. And Jag with the subscription, because this has been the Shipwreck Show, where once a week, every week, four of the Brethren Court gathered together to discuss anything and everything the Seven Seas has thrown our way. If you're riding this wave, you can head on over to our Discord channel where you can crash an airplane, submit questions and topics, get exclusive post-show content, and have early access to episodes before they go live on podcasts and video services. But you can also support us by following or subscribing to Good Kraken right here at twitch.tv/Good Kraken Show, or by subscribing to our YouTube channel by clicking the link in the details and description section right down there, right down the little section below, in order to get updates when new episodes go live everywhere.
Everywhere.
Huh?
That was perfectly unison. Holy shit.
We gotta roll on out of here, but until next time, my friends, come leave, get the fuck out,
Leave.
get
Leave.
leave,
Leave.
get the fuck out.